Go on then.
What's the biggest thing that made you want to sign for Warrington?
The biggest thing, just looking round here now, I think the stadium, the fans, you know, we're going to play in a cup final at Wembley in a couple of weeks, and that's the major reason I signed for the club. Yeah.
Are you going to Wembley?
Am I going to it? I hope so. Yeah, I'll be going. I can't wait. Yeah.
Have you got any superstitions you're going to follow before we play?
No, I don't really have superstitions. I have a sort of game day routine, but it changes, you know, from time to time if we're away. And you know, some people have real crazy superstitions. Steph Ratchford, he has a certain chewing gum at a certain time, and Chris Hill has to give it him, and Chris Hill won't put his own shirt on. The assistant coach has to do that. So they're pretty crazy ones, but yeah, I've not really got any as good as that. Yep.
What's it like playing for a different team and going to Wembley?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, playing at Wembley's, you know, the dream is, you know, when I was your age, you know, that's all I wanted to do, play rugby and play at Wembley, and I've done that, but I really feel like we've got the opportunity to go and do something special there as well this time. So, no, it's a great feeling knowing that, you know, we're going to be going there, and a lot of you lot are going to be backing us up. So I'm sure you'll be screaming for us. Yeah.
What did you think of the fans at the semi-final?
Oh, they were unbelievable. They always are. They're great. I think, you know, when we ran out, I expected a loud noise, but you sort of expected it, you know, sort of be a third full of Warrington fans, but it felt like it was an home game. You know, a few of the Saints fans had left, and it was like Warrington fans had took over everywhere, so it was fantastic. Yep.
When was your first Wembley match?
My first Wembley match was in 2009. Yeah, so I don't think some of you would have been born then. And I played in Cardiff in another Challenge Cup final in 2004. So that's a long time ago. Yep.
Is the Challenge Cup something special to the game of rugby league, as in like its heritage and history?
Yeah, for me it's something that we've got over the Australians. They just have the league, but we've got the cup, and it's been, you know, around that long. You know, as soon as I started watching rugby, I was watching, you know, Martin Afire, Jonathan Davis, and all them players play at Wembley and, you know, lift the trophy. So the history is what makes the cup so special for me. And you know, when you wear a bad with me and all that, gets the hairs on the back of my neck standing up. Yep.
What do you think of like Warrington in general, like the town?
The town, it's really good. I love how many rugby fans there are in. It's yeah, it's fantastic, and I didn't realise the rivalry they had with Widnes. I didn't think there was much of a derby game until, well, I played for Widnes a few times, but then when I left Widnes and came here, I realised I'd upset a fair few people. But no, I love it. It's great. The town's just buzzing, especially with the success we're having at the minute. I think Steve Price has come in and really sort of changed us round and got us playing good stuff. I think, you know, hopefully it's exciting to watch. So yeah, the town's buzzing at the minute. Yep.
What like rival team do you like playing against the most?
Yeah, well, I like playing against Widnes. We've not lost against them since I've been here, so that's pretty good. I get called quite a few names though. But yeah, I like playing against teams I used to play for. I used to play for Wigan. They're always really tough games. So, you know, beating them in the quarter-final and at the start of the year was fantastic. So any of the big sides who travel well, and you know, the atmosphere is good. Yep.
What would you be doing if you didn't play rugby?
If I didn't play rugby, oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I think, well, I've got a restaurant, so I'd probably be working in there, or it's probably something I'll do when I finish playing rugby. But I don't know, rugby's given me a fantastic life, and you know, I owe everything I've got to playing rugby, so I'm really grateful. I'm not sure what I would be doing if I weren't playing, but I've always liked doing physical things, so maybe being a chef. Yep.
What's the best game you've played in so far in your time at Warrington?
At the time at Warrington, the semi-final was up there. I just think as a team we all played, you know, very well. We blew a good lead side off the park, but Individually, I'm not sure. Last year we played against Widnes, and you know, I managed to get 3 tries, and it was an extra special feeling. I was getting booed all game, and I just really wanted to, you know, to get one over on them, just for the fact that I don't like being booed. So yeah, that was personally nice. But I just think the way we've been moving this year, probably the Leeds game and the Brisbane game always sticks out in my head. I know some people say it was a glamorised friendly, but you know, to beat Brisbane at any level, to beat them in the World Club Series was great too. Yep.
Who's your favourite teammate on Warrington?
My favourite teammate, probably Tommy Lynham. He's he's one of the strangest players I've ever played with, but in a really nice way. But yeah, he keeps me entertained, and he says we're best friends for 6 days, and on the 7th day that's game day. And then, because he messes about a bit, I always tell him off. So he says we're best friends for 6 days and then enemies for a day. Yep.
Who's like the funniest guy in the changing rooms? The
funniest guy? Yeah, there's a few. Steph's pretty funny, and he does a lot of practical jokes. Declan's quite funny. Joe Philbin's pretty funny, and George King, he's got a dry sense of humour too. So we've got a few comedians in there. Any more? Chris, have you got one?
What advice are you going to give to the others about going to Wembley?
Oh, just to enjoy it. I think the first time I went, well, I went to Cardiff in the cup final. I was only 18, and I took it for granted. I thought it'd be, you know, every year it'd be like this, and it's not. It's a real special thing, and you know, some people don't get the chance to ever do it. So if you get it, you've got to take your opportunity and have no regrets, and just enjoy everything about it. The week leading up. Once you get out there, you've got to perform, and you know, like I said, just leave everything out there and enjoy the occasion. Any more? Yeah.
Would you rather win like the treble with Warrington, or would you rather win like the World Cup, like the World Cup trophy?
Yeah. Oh well, I can't win the World Cup. I'm going to be too old the next time that comes around. So unfortunately, I've retired from England. So if I could win the treble. Then I'd be doing cartwheels. I'd settle for that.